If you're a new PI, perhaps you've never even heard of PI associations. Most states have one, and they can be very beneficial to new as well as to veteran PIs. Let's explore the pros and the cons to joining your state's PI association. First, let's cover the cons. It costs money. Yep, you have to pay annual dues to be in a state association. Fees do vary from state to state, but I think most of them are probably in the $100 to $150 range for annual dues. There may be multiple associations in your state, and to join them all may be cost prohibitive. Meeting places and times may not fit your schedule. Some of them meet in the afternoon, some of them meet in the evening, some of them might be in the morning. I would suggest that you look at their schedule and you see if you can rearrange a little bit of your schedule in order to attend at least some of their meetings. Now, you don't have to attend all of them to be sure, but attending even half affords you a great deal of opportunity to expand your business that other PIs may not have. The next con, training topics are not relevant. I hear this a lot. I know a state association cannot meet the needs and the desires 100% of the time for 100% of their membership. No way, they can't do it. When it comes to training, though, I have found that even when I attended training on investigative topics that I'm not involved in or may never consider getting involved in, it still brings great value. There are a lot of pros to joining your state PI association. The first pro we're going to talk about, it really doesn't cost that much. Now I know $100 is $100, $150 is $150. I don't throw my money away. I'm not going to suggest for you to throw your money away either. But in reality, if you are able to obtain one job that's attributable to becoming a member of your state association, it obviously will pay for itself. If the cost for membership is $150 and you get a job for 8 hours and your hourly fee is $75 an hour, you are in the black after 2 hours on the job and bringing home the bacon after that. One gig nets you $600. That is 4 to 6 years worth of annual dues paid right there. Benefit number 2, website promotion and website linking for you and your business. This is highly valuable. Most state associations have their very own website, and clients can go right there to find investigators just like you. With your profile, you also get a link to your website, and your email is displayed. And folks, this is huge in SEO, search engine optimization, SEO. Most state associations have very high-ranking websites, and a link from their site to your site can really boost your search engine ranking. Number 3, networking is a key function to a state association. Now, I know not everyone is comfortable with in-person networking and shaking hands. I even feel a little awkward at times doing it myself. But my advice, just do it anyway. This is huge in getting your name out there in front of other PIs. Let's look at pro number 4, protection from bad legislation. Most people never give a second thought about government intrusion into their business. Most PI state associations act as a lobbyist and as a watchdog over state legislation that could negatively affect your industry and the profession in their state. Benefit number 5, tips, tricks from local investigators. Obviously, you can tune in to the PI Guy right here for tips, tricks, and advice every week for private investigators. But some of the best tips that you will ever get as a PI are from local experts in your state association. Questions like, well, how do you request accident reports from a particular police department? What is the best time to go to this county's court to obtain records? What cities have traffic cameras, and how do you obtain the video from those cameras? There are plenty of local experts in almost every investigative field, every state PI association that you can tap into as a member. Pro to joining a state association number 6, the authority in saying you are a member of your state PI association. Being able to tell potential customers and clients that you're a member, as well tell judges and juries that you are a member of your state association. This lends a lot of credibility to you as a professional investigator. This authority also includes the benefit of being able to display the association logo on your website. This again lends itself to credibility for you as a professional. Now, I know just being a member does not necessarily mean that you know what you are doing. Membership doesn't automatically give you all the smarts, but it does show that you have been vetted in some way, shape, or form or other fashion, and you are afforded training opportunities that other PIs may not have available to them in their investigator's toolbox. That leads us to number 7, which is discount programs. Many state associations will barter and negotiate great deals for their members for things like office supplies, car rentals, travel discounts, and even discounts from insurance companies as well as database companies, which that can be really huge. Number 8 on our list is discounted PI training programs. Most state associations offer regularly scheduled training as frequently as every month. Some have longer training sessions that are a full day or 2 days on very specialized topics, and most have an annual conference that brings in expert speakers on multiple topics from all over the world. These trainings are invaluable, and usually members are afforded discounts for the training and many times the first chance to reserve seats before non-members can. Number 9 in our list of 10 reasons to join your state PI association is mentoring. Your state association is probably chock full of experts in almost every investigative expertise that there is out there. And many of those experts offer mentoring for members of their state association. This is one of the greatest avenues of information that a PI could ever run across. Number 10, case referral and job hires. This is huge, folks. Let me first say, though, don't join a state association and just sit at home, sit in your office, and wait for the referrals to come in. It's probably not going to happen. If you do this, you will be sorely disappointed. I often tell people, you get what you put into it. If you never go to meetings, if you never attend trainings, if you never get out and meet other members, if you don't do the networking, then you're probably better off never joining. Save that $150, put it into some advertising. If you are willing to put in a little bit of work though, folks, if you go to some of the meetings, if you go to the training, if you participate on listservs, if you do some of the networking, you shake some hands, if you go that extra mile and give it time, you will find a world of benefit to joining your state association, and case referrals and direct job hires is one of those great benefits. Now, our bonus tip of the week for you in regard to joining PI associations. Not only are there state associations, folks, there are national as well as world private investigator associations out there. NCISS, the National Council of Investigation and Security Services, is one of those. These national associations can bring the same benefits to you, including referrals, including training, but on a much larger scale. Bonus tip number 2, you can join other state associations. Did you know that? You can join other state associations. That's right. You don't have to just join your state's association. Maybe you want to look at neighboring states. Do they have associations? Cases sometimes go across borders. I'm a member of PPIC right here in Colorado. As well, I'm a member of NCISS. I'm also a member of ASIS International. I'm also a member of TALI, FALI, and CALI, the Texas Association of Licensed Investigators, the Florida Association of Licensed Investigators, and the California Association of Licensed Investigators. Now go down below in the comments. Let me know, what PI associations do you belong to and why? Or if you aren't a member of any, why not? Let me know.